But this is all they use to build the house.
Yeah.
You are very lucky because it's not very cold in South Africa.
Ultimele statistici, chiar de acum câteva zile. 5181 de asasinate între ianuarie și martie. 58 pe zi, atenție, fiind în scădere față de anii trecuți. În primul trimestru din 2026, 108 cazuri de viol pe zi. Te iau toți fiorii, dar ce sunt aceste Cape Flats? Unde se află? Pentru asta trebuie să dăm puțin timpul înapoi. În anii 50, datorită apartheidului, cetățenii negri, colorații, cum se referă la cei care au origini mixte, dar și asiaticii, sunt dați afară cu forța din Cape Town. Au fost reașezați în locuri unde nu era mai nimic, doar pământ sau chiar nisip, precum locul în care mergem astăzi. Acea lege s-a numit Group Areas Act, declarând centrul economic al orașelor zonă exclusivă pentru albi. La periferii s-au creat 3 comunități mari, doar pământ, un soi de dormitor uriaș unde muncitorii non-albi puteau să plece după ce își terminau orele de muncă în oraș. Marginalizarea lor a fost făcută ca la carte și se vede și astăzi, inclusiv din satelit sau din avion. De obicei, când apar asemenea așezări unde oamenilor li se pune o piedică și nu au acces la aceleași oportunități, nu apare doar sărăcia. Mereu apare și criminalitatea. La multe probleme apar multe soluții. Și nu mereu sunt cele mai bune. Însă aceste townships sau Cape Flats au crescut în următorii ani într-un ritm alarmant. Între 2,5 și 3 milioane de oameni trăiesc astăzi în aceste comunități. Jumătate din populația zonei. S-au creat ganguri, multe cu sete de răzbunare, droguri, trafic de arme și de persoane, toate îngrămădite în străzi înguste și fără ca nimeni să se poată opune acestor grupări timp de ani de zile. Cape Flats sunt zone de neatins. Aeroportul este în zona lor și tu nu trebuie să te oprești sau să ieși vreodată de pe autostradă. S-au auzit povești de groază aici și dacă vreodată crezi că un loc e periculos sau că are o rată de criminalitate înaltă, înseamnă că n-ai citit și n-ai fost în Africa de Sud, în special aici. Noi în această serie am încercat să vă arătăm Cape Town-ul descusut, în toate fațetele sale și ne place sau nu, și ei sunt Cape Town și poate sunt chiar mai mult decât cealaltă parte. În momentul de față, cel mai mare township este la câțiva kilometri de aeroport. Și încolo ne îndreptăm astăzi și sincer aș minți dacă vă spune că e cel mai periculos. Deși cu o noapte înainte de vizita mea, 3 persoane au fost împușcate și lăsate în drum. Dar nu e. La fel aș minți și dacă spune că nu mi-a fost frică. O noapte întreagă m-am întrebat dacă să merg sau nu.
Drive by myself was not a good idea.
No, not there. Not there. More especially if you don't know the place. It's becoming a challenge to you.
Dacă la oamenii ăștia nu le convine ce faci, mai ales că spun un cauciuc la gât și îți dă foc. Îți dă foc viu, dă foc la cauciuc, te ard viu. Am văzut multe străzi cu blocaje din astea de cauciucuri puse în drum. How are you, brother?
Good and you, man?
All good?
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. I want you guys to present yourself to the people.
Sure.
Once again.
Yeah.
So,
Molweni igama lam ndingubuntu Mathole.
nice to meet you.
CD.
Tapelo, Puma,
He's gonna be the main character. Trust me.
Tulani, Fani.
Nice to meet you, brother. So, where are we today? Where are we here? Just a quick brief.
So today we are in Khayelitsha in one of the subsections called Side B. In Khayelitsha. Khayelitsha is about 22 subsections. So this is one part of the Khayelitsha, which is stemming from the older side of the Khayelitsha. But basically where we are, it's a community that was established in around 86. As we know, Khayelitsha was originally founded in 1983. So 3 years later, this community was established.
Cape Town is the main city, as you say, and you go like 30 minutes, 40 minutes by car, you get to Khayelitsha, which is like probably the biggest, how should I call it, township,
It's the
or
largest, township in Cape Town.
the largest?
It's the second largest township in South Africa.
More or less how many people live here?
2.5 million.
Really?
Yep.
People in Khayelitsha.
That's crazy, that's like half of the population of Cape Town.
Yeah.
And most people go to work there or
In the
stay
city.
in the city.
Yeah. So
They
as
go
we're
on-
walking around, one thing you should be noticing is going to be quite quiet. Kids are at school, parents at work.
Yeah.
Traffic is also gone.
It's early in the morning now.
It's only in the morning now, so the day is just starting.
Okay,
So welcome to Khayelitsha on
Okay.
a Friday morning.
we're here. And we're going back to school.
Yeah.
I never liked this sensation to go inside school.
This is
a pretty big school.
Yeah, this is an abandoned piece of land, which belongs to the school. So
They're so happy.
this is where like most of our sporting talent was nurtured. Whether you're talking about long distance running here, whether you're talking about basketball on the other side, that was part of it. And of course,
How many schools do you have in Khayelitsha?
we have about 68 public schools in Khayelitsha. Wow! Yeah, those are schools for able bodies. And you still have school for disabled kids. And one thing I should say is that education is also free in South Africa.
Okay.
So it's the right for the kids to go to school. But not a must for them. So if tomorrow they don't feel like coming to school, don't stay home to learn.
Khayelitsha is like its own ecosystem. Like you have everything you need here.
Everything here.
Everything.
So
Hospital, police, shopping.
Yeah.
Everything.
So currently we have about 4 police stations in Khayelitsha. Hospital, we have a day hospital here that gives labor, chronic medication. It has a trauma unit.
Okay.
But also we have a bigger hospital, which we will see even.
I'm gonna
also
be
later.
honest with you because that's what we agreed. We're gonna be honest. You read a lot of information about the townships of the Cape Flats or whatever, and you have one in your mind. You have one image. But once I got here, this is like an entire city
On its own.
working on its own.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting something a lot worse. I mean, if you read the information about how the Cape Flats are or the townships, you imagine just some kind of slums. But this is like a full city. It can work independently
For sure.
by itself.
For sure. We have our own sub-councillors, we have our own police stations, we have like literally our own shopping malls. There's about 10 of them.
So it grows so much that it became an institution itself. Yeah.
I mean, Khayelitsha was never expected to reach the numbers that it has, because initially when they established it in 1983 through forceful removal, there was about 30,000 people that were placed here, and those were the people that were supposed to have lived.
I will ask you about that, so we know we understand. For us as foreigners, we understand the full picture, how it started and how it got into something like which is massive. I mean, it's huge. First of all, tell me a short history lesson.
Sure.
How places like this appeared out.
I mean, this was through like forceful removal. People were moved from different places to here, but the people that landed in Khayelitsha, they were brought from a township called Crossroad. That the community was established in 1970, and then it gave birth to Khayelitsha around 1983. So through forceful removal, people were then placed in different communities, and particularly it became Khayelitsha. Later on, we are going to engage about the history of Khayelitsha through art mosaics that will be displayed on the wall. So we can really dive into it literally from there with the visuals of us seeing it from the mosaics.
So people were moved, forced from Cape Town around here, and it just grew up and grew up and grew up and grew up and grew up.
Yeah, so it goes back all the way to the Group Areas Act, where, of course, people of color were not allowed to be in the city. So that started from there, being pushed outside of the city as far as possible. And Khayelitsha became the furthest township because it's located in the southeast of Cape Town. It's about 32 square kilometers by diameter. And there's over 2.5 million people living in Khayelitsha
How
today.
many townships do you have around Cape Town right now?
Cape Town, you say Langa is the oldest in 1923, and then you have Inyanga in 1946, you have Ikukule between 1956, and then you have Crossroad in 1970, Khayelitsha, and then the other townships that also have grown, like Philippi.
And is still Khayelitsha like only a black community, or you have mixed people now? Or
Probabil ați văzut în primul clip din Cape Town că am aterizat urmând să luăm un Uber instant.
Asta pentru că datele mobile erau deja activate pe Nomad direct de la aterizare. Nu contează în ce țară te duci, că te duci în America Latină, că stai în Europa.
Eu mi-am luat 20 de giga pentru 365 de zile. Mi-acoperă practic 81 de țări. Dacă folosiți codul Cristian, primiți 25% reducere la orice pachet, dar descărcați-vă aplicația cu linkul din descriere, pentru că fără Nomad nu am fi putut niciodată să facem traseul ăsta de Inconjurul Lumii în 30 de zile, pentru că ei sunt sponsorii principali al acestei serii.
Vă las un link în descriere și țineți minte, codul Cristian, 25% reducere.
Oh yeah, I mean now we starting to see because through like the apartheid regime, black people were excluded to live amongst other people. So Khayelitsha initially was meant to be a black community, But today, because of we are located literally next to a colored community, now we are seeing an integration of the colored people moving into a Khayelitsha. And I'm also one of the guys who are married to a colored woman who then lived with the wife in Khayelitsha as well.
And I've seen also many. I've seen also. I didn't know that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's ignorance from far away. I've seen also a lot of how you call them, Cape Malay or something. Like a lot of Muslim people. I had no idea there were so many around.
Yeah. I mean, that's through the shipments of them coming into people from Malaysia, Indonesia, being shipped to come and work in the docks. It's similar to the Indians that were then enslaved from India and brought to South Africa, particularly in an area called Durban, where they worked in the sugar canes. And the biggest population, it said, the biggest population outside of India, you find it in South Africa.
Really? Yeah. No idea. Every day I learn something new. Now it's getting a mixed community.
It's a mixed race community now. A huge percentage of the people that are living in Khayelitsha, they're still black, and most of them they still speak isiXhosa. But you have this percentage that's also growing now of a colored community, which is Afrikaans-speaking people now residing in the Khayelitsha. Wow. So we have different type of structures in a Khayelitsha, right? We have the informal community where people build it for themselves. That's their community. And then on the left, you have a formal community where government builds for the people the houses. For an example, if you're looking at the greenhouse,
That one over there, yeah.
that is a government-built house, including this one. It's both government-built houses.
And what are the requirements?
Of course, by law in South Africa, if you earn less than 3,500 rand, government owes you a house.
Really?
Basically.
But
Yeah.
it actually happens, because in my country also on the paper it's a lot of stuff. On the paper we have so many stuff. But it actually happens?
It does happen.
Okay.
So literally these houses that you're seeing, at some point they were metal and zinc houses. And over the years, through the interventions of government and private organization, they were able to build these houses for people. For an example, the house that you're seeing right here, these are a backyarders house. They're not the main houses, because the main structure is literally on the other side.
On the other side.
So before the house became a concrete house, used to be like this. And now, of course, because of
I've seen also like containers, people living in some kind of containers. I don't know where they got them from.
Actually, the containers, the shipping containers in a township, they could be many different things. So the containers that you're seeing, it's places of trading. So through the affordability of the shipping containers, people are able to put them anywhere that's temporary, so that in future when they need to move them, they can be able to move them.
They can move around.
Yeah, so containers, they range from being restaurants to be cell phone repair shops to hairdresser to many other different things. But a shipping container is a more convenient way of setting up a structure that's going to be temporary.
It's very quiet today because it's Friday. It's like 9 a.m. because
people are going to work.
People are going to work. So it's a quiet day.
And kids are at school. So it's going to be quiet for the morning, but the afternoons it's always like quite active and crazy. So the people that you might be seeing along the way, either people that are on their off day or people that generally do not have work or do not study. So now we are in a space called Zim, because there is a lot of like guys who migrated from Zimbabwe and come and resided here in Cape Town, and in particular in Khayelitsha. So this road or this passage that we're walking on is called Zimbabwe, basically.
Makes sense.
Of course, there is many South Africans, so this is one of the parts that I mentioned about being informal, so where literally
they build it for themselves.
You just build for themselves, because if you're looking there's a double-story house, but you'll see behind the structures as well, there's many other structures that are permanent. But this was a land that was vacant for a very long time, and people decided to occupy it.
I see people that have electricity.
Yeah.
So they have electricity.
So these are
running water.
These are running water, yeah.
Yeah. Barber shop.
Yeah, it's one of like the spaces that I use like to cut my hair. Is my barber.
It's easy haircut with you, brother.
Yeah.
A și plouat zilele astea și asta face ca totul se vadă mai rău. O să-l întreb imediat și de subiectele sensibile, pentru că azi noapte, Da, ieri am văzut un articol care era scris de 20 de ore, deci mă gândesc că alalteri au fost asasinați 3 oameni aici. Khayelitsha. Și încă 3 răniți. Hello.
The bigger brother.
Hello sir, how are you?
Coming guy.
Nice to meet you. Christian, nice to meet you.
Sure.
That's a nice dog.
Yeah. I'm saying to him like it also has a white eye like my dog as well.
I would like to show you what I'm doing or what I'm capable of. Can you come inside?
Yes, show me.
Sure.
Well, don't want to...
No, just come inside, don't mind. Oh, my friend. What I'm doing here, I'm doing sewing, man. As you see yourself. At the very same time, there's something like I would like to do in order sometimes to help people.
And what are you doing now? Right, this morning?
You can see what I've done yesterday. This is a jacket, but it's not finished.
Yeah.
You can see.
Nice,
This is
brother.
what I've done.
Nice.
Therefore, I really want to do Ep.8. I would like to help people so that you can teach them to do a sewing.
Singura mea pereche de Adidas pentru Inconjurul Lumii. Vă reamintesc că ăsta este un episod din cele 30 pe care le vom face în 30 de zile, făcând Inconjurul Lumii și să vi le transmitem vouă în fiecare după masă la ora 5. Singura voastră misiune este să vă abonați, să încercăm să ajungem acasă cu 340.000 de abonați după aceste 30 de zile în Inconjurul Lumii. Noi ne ocupăm de filmat și de căutat povești, voi doar să vă abonați. Astea sunt băi publice? What is this? This is like toilets or what is this?
Yeah. These are like the toilets for the people that are living here.
So their houses don't have toilets, so they use these ones.
Yeah. So I mean, like one toilet can be owned by 3 houses.
One toilet, 3 houses. Okay. No, that's why they have locker and the keys.
Yeah. So every house has its own key.
Okay.
To use the bathroom.
Now everybody's watching us. Well, watching me.
I'm watching
What's happening?
And tattoo.
How they call me as a white person? How they say? Lungu. Lungu. I'm the main attraction now.
Yeah, it's like isn't that so and so? Yeah, it is. Oh, did you see who's with?
The other handsome guy.
You get to take my spot, you take my shine. So you see,
Very tight.
you see right here,
Yeah.
it's the back side of the formal structure. So this would be the passage that brings us in, and before these were like that. This was the last row.
But this is all they use to build the house.
Yeah.
You are very lucky because it's not very cold in South Africa.
Yeah.
Because
But we
this
can
in
feel-
winter-
we can still feel it though.
Yeah?
Yeah. We can still feel it. So this was like, these were like the last line of houses, and this land is the land that was reserved for like future projects like community public parks and stuff like that.
You grew up in Khayelitsha, brother?
Yeah. This is where I played hide and seek, literally behind us.
And how you see Khayelitsha now comparing to when you were young? You think it's getting better?
So I feel like I'm in a privileged space right now where my parents were never able to start anything, but for our generation, for us to be able to start something. So many sacrifices that were made for us to be able to prosper and to be able to compete, to be able to start initiatives, to create legacies. And I think we in that journey right now.
It's still difficult.
There is challenges because of the inequalities of this world, being the color of the skin of you are. But again, this is what I know best, and this is where I grew
Sensible
up.
question.
And this is where I'm able to see opportunities as well.
Sensible question.
I can see them all over, but also here it's where I see my opportunities. Where that lady is coming from,
Yeah.
that's where that tool stays. That tool's house.
You think nowadays in 2026
Yeah.
South Africa still have any racial problem or is fixed?
That's a good question. But yeah, I mean, we battle with these challenges. So
Still nowadays?
there's still in our days stereotype mentality where black people cannot do this, and when a black person makes it, maybe he has a crime business that he's doing on the side. Like stereotype mentality like that still exists. Racial oppression still exists. If you black, you're not expected to be in certain places.
Okay.
Not just by white people, but black people also would.
You even have it in.
Oh, how did you get there?
Okay.
Are you selling drugs that we don't know? You know? But to be honest with you, it is a world that's full of possibilities and endless opportunities as well. So it's up to one how they make use of what they have and how they can execute it as well. It's all about an individual
now.
How they see themselves in everything, because it starts with their individual again on how they're moving. So for me, I feel like I've been fortunate to experience all of my life, both sides of the world, where I grew up here, but I was able to be in the city as well and be connected with other people as well. I started playing with multiracial kids from the ages of 10.
In your opinion, you think, for example, that house, I could live there and have a normal life?
Yes, you can.
That's the answer I want.
As long as you know your way around here, you can live anywhere.
That means it changed.
It has changed. It has
better.
Changed. For a better of everything. My car parks outside every day. Hi Pagani. Hi Chem. Exapozi nicio.
Acum mi-a arătat casa lui care a trecut de la ceva de genul, cum erau casele astea. The red one or the blue one? Și aia albastră e casa lui acum. And I'm proud to say it. E foarte interesant de văzut cum tratează acum problema, pentru că dacă vă uitați în ziua de astăzi, sunt diferite partide guvernamentale în Africa de Sud care trimit o inițiativă către populație, mai ales către populația neagră, să recupereze terenurile, să se răzbune și așa mai departe. Deci Africa de Sud mereu va avea problema asta cu rază, fie pe o parte, fie pe cealaltă. Într-adevăr, populația neagră a fost cea mai afectată, dar acum cumva încearcă să se cadă în extrema cealaltă și mereu o să aibă o problemă. Dar uite că oamenii, tinerii, deja încep să înțeleagă că totul pleacă de la individ către lume, nu invers. Și, sincer, mă așteptam să arate mult, mult mai rău. Și acum o să-i pun o întrebare sensibilă. You want another sensitive question?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So I wanted to come here by myself, like today, this morning.
Yeah.
Everybody told me, nope, don't do it. Don't do it.
Which is something that I'm aware of.
But I looked Khayelitsha on the news last night.
Sure.
3 murders. Last night.
It's one too many.
Is that just parts of Khayelitsha, or is just stigma, or how you think it will get solved at some point, this crime issue in these townships?
That's one too many. And if you remember, like our history as well, where people were segregated or excluded from economic
just
activity.
hold it like that. Yeah.
They got into be just migrant workers. That's our parents. That on its own, it created an inequality. It created the lower class that most black people, you would find them in, and now the middle class that's now growing. But one murder is too many. That is not something that we can say it's too little. That's too many people, too many lives that are lost. And for me, crime does not really have a color, and it does not only apply to like black people, but it's something that happens. So again, these are some people that had dreams of them becoming something, and unfortunately the world never took them there, and they found it a frustration, or they were in misery, and they found it themselves being part of either the gang or being part of like the criminals that we have today.
It's still a problem, the gangs in Cape Town. I know historically you had like a lot of gangs.
Yeah.
We know them. It's still a problem nowadays.
It's still a thing because there are these groups that are within our communities, and literally some people we don't even know that they are part of it because they are present in everyday life of the people. They are assisting the community.
They're doing normal life.
They're assisting the community to prosper, but in the late hours they do something else. So for me, of course, crime affects us and it puts a negative name about where we are and who we are. And that does not go to say everyone is involved in crime.
How do you think you can solve? It will be solved at some point in South Africa. This crime issue. You think it will get a solution at some point?
I think the only thing that we need to do as a country is to enforce our laws, because these laws are there,
That's all.
but they're not enforced. But
Makes
if
sense.
we can enforce the laws, if the laws can be enforced, I think we would be over this curve that we are currently facing with right now. People that are coming to do bad things into the neighborhood, if we can put the same energy in our SAPS, in tightening the law, in making sure that there's prosecution, cops are held to be accountable, I think we would be over this hurdle that we are currently faced with. And it is one of my hope and dreams one day to see us as a free crime country and a violence.
Because South Africa, compared to other African countries, it's like super high. It's like probably the first, like most developed.
Yeah.
I mean, you see Cape Town, it's crazy. It looks
Sure.
like one of the best cities in the world. And I think that's the last border for fixing the crime scene. Once that is solved, I think there's no roof for South Africa to grow, because you have restaurant seats, you have everything. You have everything you need here. Oh, police is here.
We're gonna jump on the
let's
minibus
go.
now.
Oh, we're
So
going to taxi?
Yeah. We're gonna be in the taxi, and then the guys are gonna join us in our next stop. So
Okay.
our next stop,
Take care.
our next stop will be Khayelitsha Remembering Square,
Okay.
at the heart of Khayelitsha, which is what we call the Khayelitsha city.
These are called taxis in South Africa, right? I never seen people driving crazier than these taxis.
Yeah. I mean, they go in against time. Traffic. So if you catch that minibus, you're more likely to get to work quicker than when you
Quicker
get the bigger
than
bus.
anything else,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to take the
Super
taxi.
excited?
I'm
We're gonna
super
be in a
excited.
taxi right now.
Super excited. I know. I see, like in Sea Point, they go with the door open and people just jump in.
Yeah. And they shout as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's an experience.
So that's us having to
Ăștia
go.
sunt cea mai mare mafie a Africii de Sud, taximetriștii ăștia. Căutați documentare despre ăștia.
Yeah.
Vedeți ce fac ăștia în țara asta. Sunt șefii țării.
This is the one.
Okay, see you, brother.
Yeah, cheers, my friend. Please.
Hello, morning. How are you, ladies? All good? Morning. You seem very happy. I'm fine now. It's true that the one that sits in front has to collect the money?
Yeah. Exactly that.
How much it costs one ride?
This is 17.
17, 17. But this is maximum.
My mom again. So yeah, we're making our way. This is the day hospital that I was mentioning.
Ah, the hospital is this one.
Let's say, yeah. So
Okay.
that's the hospital that everyone goes. Those are the shops right at the back there. Can you see the need of housing? This is just a walkway. Just behind it, it's can you see the structure?
Yeah, the structure. Acum o să se întoarcă aici într-un soi de parcare care e arată fix ca un mall, ca o parcare din asta comercială din America, 1 la 1. Vedeți, uite, ShopRite, este un KFC acolo, sunt diferite standuri aici de cărnați, making a braai. E o ca o zonă comercială așa ca în orice alt oraș. Deci, mă așteptam să fie mult mai rău. Bine, probabil sunt locații pe lângă Cape Town mult mai rău. Dar asta e cea mai mare. Dai seama că el știe unde să vă ducă. Că sunt niște probleme cu criminalitatea în țara asta și pe lângă Cape Town de înțepenești. Dar mă simt foarte bine, foarte ok. Și arată mult mai bine decât mă așteptam eu. Dar insist, faceți-vă research despre taxi Cape Town sau Africa de Sud. Faceți-vă research să vedeți cine sunt oamenii ăștia. Niciodată să nu vă certați cu ăștia, niciodată în viața voastră. Ceva rău și guvernul le e frică de ei. How far these taxis go? They are just going around the city or they go also outside of Cape Town?
So this one is a local one. It goes literally around Khayelitsha. But of course, there are these ones that are going outside of Khayelitsha, which those will be mostly in the taxi terminal. And then
They go to the city
They go to the city, like across the city. There's
For
currently
work.
about 3,200 minibuses that are active.
Thank you, bye bye. Bye. În același timp sunt, cum să zic, o coloană fundamentală a Africii de Sud, pentru că astea mută toți oamenii la muncă, toți copiii la școală. Au făcut o grevă de o săptămână, o dată au colapsat țara și au pierdut și câte milioane de dolari, s-au făcut un calcul. Oamenii ăștia țin țara în picioare, pentru că, după cum spunea și el, indiferent la ce oră te ieși de la muncă, de la petrecere, de la ori ieși, o dată la 50 secunde este un taxiul de ăsta care trece și te duce acasă. Fără ele, efectiv, Africa de Sud ar fi paralizată.
Welcome to the Khayelitsha CBD. So literally we are at the heart of things. So behind you it's the magistrate court where justice is served. Then on the other side you have the tallest building in Khayelitsha, about 6 stories high. So Khayelitsha does not have taller buildings than that one. Then next to it, it's the Khayelitsha District Hospital. So that's the biggest hospital in the neighborhood. In front of us we have a community center built by government, sports and recreation. There
The
you
shopping
have our
center.
shopping mall. That's the only shopping mall that belongs to the Khayelitsha people.
Oh.
All 9 other shopping malls that we have, they are private investors. And then the only public swimming pool in the neighborhood.
Oh, swimming pool.
Literally right behind here. And then you have a cricket oval on the other side. And if you look into this one, it says, we demand houses, security and comfort. This is part of like the negotiation and agreement where people were moved from the informal parts. I'm not sure if you can see them, but if you can look closely, you can see that these are informal structures like where we were right now. This would be the tank, which is the police vehicle at the time, that was hard body, that no one could break through it. But here you then have a family, a mother with the father, with the lady with the kid on the back. Saying their demands, when of course they were then forced to move from Crossroads. So part of their demands was to have houses and security and comfort in a Khayelitsha. I should say that no one wanted to come to a Khayelitsha. It's also said that a majority of the population never really wanted to come to a Khayelitsha because Khayelitsha is a sandy community and no one literally thought stuff could stand in this community.
In this community, yeah.
But if we follow the artists or the mosaics, you will see and you'll find yourself with this one. This one says, let's all support the fight, no to resettlement. One of the communities I mentioned to you, Inyanga, another one, Crossroads.
Yeah.
So these were some of the founding communities of Khayelitsha where originally people that came into Khayelitsha for the first time. These are some of the communities that they came
But
to.
how this happened with the act? People were living normally, having their job, their house, and one day they said, okay, you guys all have to go to another place?
So because of Crossroad was one of like the informal communities that they've built. And if I take you back to the oldest township, Ulanga, that was established in 1923, that was meant to be hostels for men who were coming into the city. So until 1958, women were not allowed to be in the city. So only men were allowed to be here because if women were here, then men were going to make babies and they were going to need extra things. They will need to give birth and all of that. So it was not allowed. So part of that, the Group Areas Act, the government instituted what they call the native yards and the Bantu stands. The Bantu stands are in the rural parts of South Africa, which is where we call it emakhosini or home, which is in the villages where particularly our parents were coming from to work in the city so that they can feed us back home. So even township, it was spaces that were in isolation of the main economic activities where people were just dumped over for them to at least have a place to sleep but also be able to go closer to work. So country.
Bill of Rights.
So Nelson Mandela was part of the people that formed this Bill of Rights, where they're imagining a democratic country. But of course, understanding we are in a black Xhosa-speaking community, they're written in 2 phases. This side is in English, and that side is written in isiXhosa. So normally I play a game here, Christian, where you get to read the English side and match the word on the Xhosa side. And in this instance, I would only be looking for one word from you. English, okay, and then you read one in Xhosa and you match them. You good for the game?
Let's see.
Let's try.
Let's see.
So this side, just a guidance. This side, they say the Bill of Rights, and the first thing there, it says you have a right to, and then the other side, it just says amalungelo, meaning it simply means you have a right to. It's literally on top, and then there's the first word there, imfundo, ubomi, indibano, nomboniswana, kukunikezela, kwezikhalazo.
Then I guess infundo, it's education, no?
Ah, you got it!
Should be.
Imfundo is education.
Infundo.
Yeah, it is education, imfundo. Ubomi, it's life that we're living in.
So you don't carry cash on you, you don't carry the card anymore, right?
Oh, yeah. I still have cash.
But I mean, you don't need it.
I don't need it.
I was so surprised to see that you don't need to carry cash anywhere. Hello.
You don't really need cash.
People are super friendly. Everybody says hello to me. Everybody smiles to me.
That's what we call Ubuntu.
Ubuntu.
Which is humanity. That's my name, by the way.
Ubuntu.
That's what we call Ubuntu.
That's what it means, humanity?
Yeah, I am, because
it's a nice name.
That's literally my name, Ubuntu. So abantu banobuntu, meaning people have humanity.
That's nice.
And I mean, again, it's not something that we are acting, it's something that's within us. We know how to welcome a guest into our space. We know how to treat a guest in our presence.
I always ask the people I met in different countries, would you like to move from South Africa or would you like to stay?
Listen, man, South Africa is great. South Africa is beautiful, and there's a lot that I still need to explore right here at home.
That's true.
There's a couple of spaces that I haven't visited in South Africa, but I'm being fortunate enough to at least go to Kenya, see life on the other side, and come back home and I still feel privileged being a South African.
Okay, that's
a good
question.
I can still go and visit you. I still come back.
You still go back?
I'll still come back.
It's a very nice country, actually. It's a very, very nice country. How are you girls? How are you?
They want to be in the video.
We're going to the station.
Station,
Everybody knows him. He's like Michael Jackson here. Everybody knows him.
This is where people are getting in when they go from the train.
It still works.
We back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
I heard stories that the train station the train wasn't working properly. They were having some problems.
So 2018, 2019, then COVID happened. Trains were down. Literally no trains.
So now
the trains are back. Yeah.
I think it's super important for South Africa to have a good railway.
Because I mean, imagining like the costs of train versus taxis and stuff, they're quite expensive, because with this you can go to town with 5 rand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cheap.
Yeah, it's super cheap.
And fast and safe.
Safe, yeah. So in all of those things, it makes it easier. But I mean, if they don't function properly, then it causes a lot of inconvenience. The last time I took a train was around 2018. And I had sat for 2 hours in a station. I was not impressed at all.
The station looks brand new now.
Yeah. I mean, they're reviving it. They are working on it.
Ooh, where are we now? Mini Africa? Damn, smells amazing. Oh. Smells amazing.
So meat is our one of our favorite things.
What sausage is that?
That's beef. That's beef.
Brother, that's the most African sausage I've ever seen.
That's beef, and it's nice.
What's the name of this? How you name it? The sausage. Just like that. Doesn't have any.
It's sausage.
It's huge.
It's huge.
And that?
That's a feta. That goes with the liver. So you can't have a liver alone. You must have it with fat. That makes the liver nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So liver goes with the fat.
So just fat from the cow.
Yeah. That's just
Okay.
what that would become.
That's some kind of steak.
That is pork. That is pork.
Arată bine rău și miroase
Yeah.
bine rău, smells amazing.
Yeah,
so hungry now.
it's actually like it's something to try. Because I don't want to lie to you. Like
Mouth
that-
watering.
Yeah, that for me it's mouth watering. It is. We go right here. So I mean, it happens like that. The meat is not also bought very far because this is one of the retailers that people trust with their meat called Strike.
So they buy it from here.
So they buy it here, they put it in the fire right there.
Nice.
And of course here it's like,
How are you, brother?
oh, really, really. So right here it's like I would say a wholesaler. So there is a lot of like a Somalian population that's within the area. They've bought some pieces of land around here.
Going on the other side still.
So they've bought like properties here. They are selling.
Îmi zicea acum, uite, vedeți gunoiul acolo, că asta e o zonă care face foarte mulți bani datorită magazinelor și se vede și după case, frate, uitați-vă ce case sunt. Și să vedeți, după aia aruncă toate gunoaiele aici în spate, pentru că nu există o lege care se aplice. Legea există, dar nu e aplicată. Adică nu se dă cu parul. Pentru că dacă iei amenzi sănătoase și plătești prețuri, data viitoare nu mai arunci gunoi. Dar pentru că, uitați-vă și voi ce mașini sunt pe aici. Dar nu se respectă legea, pentru că nu sunt consecințe și asta e marea problemă în Africa de Sud. În același timp, mă simt ca un VIP ceva, că merg cu 3 oameni după mine. Adică eu sunt cu el și mai sunt ăștia doi băieți tot timpul, ori în spate, ori în față. Într-adevăr, fac poze, filmează, că ei vor să-și revină, că aveau activitate înainte, făceau tururi pe aici, acum n-au mai avut. Mie mi-a fost destul de greu să-i găsesc. Mi-a fost destul de greu să-i găsesc dar sunt super de treabă și chiar tipul se vede că are o pasiune în a face lucrurile bine și a spune povestea și chiar îmi place de ei, chiar m-am simțit foarte în siguranță și foarte bine primit peste tot și cu oamenii la fel. Dar n-am terminat încă. These apartments, these houses, there's money here.
Yeah. Lots of it.
It's 2 different worlds, even inside the Khayelitsha. Actually, I don't know if it's okay to say, but for me, like South Africa, it has like the most gap within people. It's like you can be like billionaire and go like 2 kilometers and you go on the other side of the story. Such a different country. Depends which corner you turn.
Yeah,
It changed so much.
that's true. That's true.
Even inside here
even
happens.
in the same time.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, it's so different from where we started from, where it was muddy, roads are wet, drains are like blasting. Yeah, it's a complete different world.
What is the difference between township and Cape Flats? Is the same or is it a different
That was
story?
a big question yesterday, actually, in a workshop that we attended, because guys who are colored, who are mixed race, they feel
That's
like-
between black people and white people,
and
right?
colored. No, yeah, that's a mixture of
Okay.
between the two.
Okay.
But the colored guys are also not sure where they belong because they deem themselves as people who are living in the Cape Flats and not deeming the township as the same, of which that's the same thing.
It's the
But
same thing.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Township and the Cape, because Cape Flats are also a township. But because of they don't have the metal structures, the informal part of it, they were brought up in houses like these, like double-story buildings, 2 rooms, 10 people in one house. So they were used to be squeezed with each other. And they never thought like they
Will
should
grow,
extend
yeah.
and build on the informal parts. And the township, because of we have siblings, relatives who have been coming down to look for
Been
opportunities in the city. That's how township black communities have expanded.
How much of Khayelitsha you will say depends on the work being done in Cape Town compared to the ones that they just live and work in Khayelitsha?
I kid you not, someone who's in Khayelitsha might not know what's happening in the city.
Really?
Might not know.
So it's not like everybody's working in Cape Town and just living in
No.
Khayelitsha.
Yeah, so there is a percentage, a huge percentage
Yeah,
of people
that go.
are working in the city. But of course, there's the unemployed people that are remaining in the township and not even being exposed to any life outside.
Tell me an amount of money you will need to live comfortably in Khayelitsha. A family of, a couple, let's say a couple.
I mean, at least there are some households that do not even make it within 100 rand bar line a day. So if you are able to make 100 rand at least a day, you are able to live comfortably in the township.
So 100 rand per day, that's like $6 a day. $200 per month will allow you to live.
Will allow you, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is the coffee shop.
Yes,
Let's go. And I'm standing here like a retard talking to you.
This is the car garage.
N-am avut nicio cafea astăzi.
Coffee shop.
How are you, brother? Morning.
Come through.
Now I'm very happy. Smells amazing. Smells fantastic. Nice to meet you, brother. Mamă, cortado, ești nebun la cap aici în mahala.
Dictionary, characters and things like that. That's me.
That looks amazing.
I will, man, I will. Two more ones on this side. I'm busy with these ones because people want something they can take away. So now I'm working with what you call it, canvas.
Ce mișto e cafeneaua asta, să-mi bă piciorul.
Can you smell it?
I want to sniff it. Mamă, ce frumos miroase. Damn, smells amazing.
So,
Do you think they can have coffee here?
Yeah.
Can I take?
Yeah. That's still raw,
Yeah,
as
raw.
you can see even there. But in the buckets, normally it's where they have the cooked one. There we go.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
There
Do
we
you?
go.
What coffee they use? South Africa or Ethiopia? Most of people use Ethiopia.
They have a couple of like Ethiopia, Kenya, South America. Yeah, so those are like
It's good though.
Ugandan as well. His full name
He's
is
sick.
Sikelela.
He looks like a big boss.
He's inside. Oh, he's here. Okay.
The coffee is South Africa or Ethiopia? The
from Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. Okay, blend, nice.
They come here like not roasted, but we do roast.
You roast it there, yeah.
Vezi că face bună cafea băiatul ăsta. Good coffee, brother.
How much are you rating it?
10. It's so silent here, I can't say anything. He even stopped the music.
What do you do now at ABC? It's called ABCD Travel, right? Besides this, like these
day-to-day
tours,
tours.
what do you do normally? What people do you want to visit you? What do you expect? What do you want?
I mean, we are a community-led organization that does about township immersive experiences between Khayelitsha and the township Langa. We just done a walk together, but we also ride bicycles around the neighborhood to see the neighborhood in a quicker way. We go to parties, we cook with local families.
You go to parties and you only took me to the market? Betrayed.
We party, we make life convenient for people who wants to come to a Khayelitsha by linking them up with like drivers with the team as well. We have done quite a number of things. And oh, by the way, we have a city tour as well. So super excited about that one.
Okay.
Where of course we showcase like a story of us having to go to the city, but how we move around the city. And by the way, we end up at the taxi rank station in Cape Town. It's massive because that's where most people from the city will stop there, but will also take the bus from there and will bring them this side. So I mean, if you are in Cape Town and you're looking for an informative or a life-changing experience, this side
I
we
will
are
leave
here.
your Instagram, so from there they can text you. And
Of course.
so you're also prepared if you have groups like, I don't know, 6-8 people, you can also take care of them, right?
Yeah.
And this tour we made today, it's usually a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours. Yeah.
With me it's shorter because I'm in danger with my wife. But
You need to take her to see the penguins.
thank you so much for showing me around.
No, it's always
Thank
a
you
pleasure.
for changing my mind, because actually, I mean, not my mind, everybody's mind here, because most of the people thought that I would get kidnapped and killed coming into the townships. You know, it has a bad reputation.
Wow. Yeah.
You know it's true.
Yeah.
The reputation it's pretty bad on these
Yeah.
townships.
Yeah.
And now today you showed a little bit that it's not like that. It's
Yeah.
not, that's just a part of the story, not
Sure.
the full story.
For me and the team, thank you for coming through and for making sure like you bring your pro so that you can document and record the reality of the life down here. You are helping us to get over that by you being able to hear, but also you become a testimony of what happened really exists down here. So thank you
My pleasure.
for coming through.
My pleasure. I'm coming back in a month or so, at the end of July. Maybe we do something bigger.
We can do a party.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Șmecheră cafea. Șmecheră rău de tot. Top. Top. Povesti despre safari, despre Kenya. Am zis că s-a dus în Kenya în safari și am zis ce nu s-a dus în safari aici. A zis că și aici sunt safariuri, dar în Kruger National Park ieri au asaltat un cuplu de sud-africani albi, au asaltat acolo, i-au jefuit și murit în safari, efectiv. Deci e crazy ce se întâmplă în țărișoara asta câteodată. Dar aici a fost o experiență super drăguță și fix în ziua cea mai insolită, frate. Mi-a venit alt șofer, cu șoferul meu care am venit azi dimineață și că s-a dus să-și cumpere altă mașină. He's my new driver?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah.
How are you, brother? All good?
Good, thanks yourself, sir.
Nice morning today. We go to Sea Point, you know?
Do you know where you're going? I know.
Oh, you know already the address. It's called the Villa Rosa.
There is a need for
Aici rămâne Khayelitsha. La revedere. This place is so big. This Khayelitsha is so massive.
Where from originally?
Romania.
Romania.
Yes, Europe.
Oh, Europe.
And you were born here or you just moved here?
I'm originally from Eastern Cape.
Eastern Cape.
Eastern Cape, yes, but I moved here in 2014, December.
How do you like it? Okay.
I like Cape Town, but the thing is, cost of living this side is too expensive.
Even here it's expensive?
Yeah, Cape Town is expensive.
Cape Town is expensive all over.
If you don't wanna pay rent, you must build a house. You see these things here? You must buy this thing and then look the space and then you put it.
Ah, buy this one.
You must buy those things if you don't wanna pay rent.
Okay. But they allow you to get a space where you put this, or you have to buy the land too.
They chase you, but you see these open lands. It's hard.
Uite cum bagă găinile. Mamă, câte găini joc pe ea afară.
In a place like this.
This is the place. O plătești chirie, stai aici.
You see the electricity, they did this by themselves.
You never know how it's gonna work.
Yeah, and then it's not an easy thing if you have kids. You see?
And how much it costs to have this box to buy it? What's the price of the container?
It depends. If you wanna buy 5 meters, 7 meters, the price is different. 5 meters is like 4,000, somewhere there.
4,000, like 200 euros. And you buy it, you put it there, and try to survive.
Then you make it nice.
Yeah.
But it's not a good thing if you have kids, you wanna raise kids.
Yeah, small place.
20, 21, 22. Those years were hectic in Cape Town. Kingpins of drugs that time.
Drug lords,
they
yeah.
fought each other, they killed each other.
And also some random innocent people also on the side.
And then the police interfered. They killed those ones were left. So the bosses now are no longer around.
This is the dangerous side. This is Langa or what is this?
It's Nyanga.
Nyanga.
Yeah, it's Nyanga. This one is very dangerous. No one alive.
Okay, so I know to not come.
Yeah, I know. I won't even.
You don't even go.
I won't even advise you to come and take a look. Yeah.
No.
Nyanga.
That's
Și aici nu ne dăm jos de mașină niciodată, băieți. Și chestia e că ăsta e fix lângă aeroport. Deci e fix lângă aeroport. And it's so close to the airport.
Yeah, it's so close to the airport. When you come to the airport, you must read this exit, not that one. That first exit is it's also goes to the airport. That one there, the back.
That's why the police is here always.
They advise you to use this one for your safety. This one is safer.
But what they do there? They stop the cars or what they do?
Yeah, they hijack cars, they do smash and grab, all those bad things.
M-am întors acasă întreg după 2 ore și jumătate. Ia uite, ceva șefa. Ceva ce șefuța.
Te aștepta?
Mă așteptai?
Ali.
Ce
Bine,
fain
bine.
miroși a lămâie. Home sweet home.
Hai stă puțin, să știi.
Păi,
Asta că stai mai mult.
dacă ți-am promis că te duc astăzi pe afară că-i soare.
Da.
Și asta a fost episodul 8, dragi prieteni. Ne vedem în episodul 9. Până atunci, abonați-vă, vă pup, la revedere, vreau să mă schimb.
Eu și eu vă pup.
Îmi iau alt outfit, că schimbăm jocul. Pa, pa!
Maybe